What's going on, Raiders? Duelim here, and today we've got some insane news regarding Tholen Foulbeard and his Perfect Soul. So what they're going to be doing is running a Titan event that is going to essentially be double dipping with the current fusion events that are running. So it's time to hunt some demon spawn and beat back the forces of chaos. We're launching the Demon Slayer Titan event running from Friday, June 13th, which is tomorrow, but it's probably going to be today when you guys see it, to Tuesday, July 1st, which is about 3 weeks. So pretty awesome, about 2.5 weeks. Don't miss the chance to get your hands on some awesome rewards. Earn demon points in clearly marked event tabs in tournaments with the special Demon Slayer Titan event label. Earning demon points is similar to earning other rewards like gems or shards in regular events and tournaments. The more demon points you earn as a reward from events and tournaments, the more milestone rewards you can get in the Demon Slayer Titan event. So through the course of the Demon Slayer event, you will be able to earn up to 1,050 demon points during the first part, lasting from the 13th to the 22nd, and up to 700 demon points during the second part, lasting from the 23rd to the 1st. You can earn up to a maximum of 1,750 points, but you only need 1,500 to unlock all the milestone rewards. There are plenty of valuable goodies alongside to earn the milestone rewards as well. And that is going to be for Tholen Foulbeard's Perfect Soul, which, yeah, is super, super important because he is a damage dealer. So before we get into all the inputs, all the events for this, let's talk about my download link below. That's right. Make sure you're clicking that download link or scanning that QR code above to start off the best way possible in the history of Raid Shadow Legends. With my download link, you're going to be getting Eleanor Day number 1. At level 10, you're going to be getting Tagore, an insane epic support character. At level 20, another insane epic support character in Ugo. And then at level 30, you're going to be getting Mausoleum Mage, who is also absolutely insane. Then, day 1, you have an option, and it is entirely up to you. You click on the left-hand side here. You go to promo codes. Then, if you want the free fusion character that we're all going for, Tholen Foulbeard, you can put in Demon Slayer, and this will be good until the end of June. Or you could put in Monkey King to get Sun Wukong, who is another S-tier legendary, but that also ends at the end of June. So make sure you're starting a new account as soon as possible, or your first account, because these do not last forever. Make sure this is the best time ever. And then we're also getting a calendar event just for logging in. We're going to be getting Lemnisci the Goldwing free. So that's 3 legendaries, 3 epics, the best way to ever start Raid Shadow Legends ever. All right, let's get into the event tab here. So what we're going to be doing, you can see on the top here, it says Demon Slayer Titan event, so it does start on the 13th. We also have an Ancient Summon boost starting on the 13th as well. So it's going to be a 2x drops for the Ancient Summons, which is absolutely awesome if you got some Ancient Shards ready to go. I think I have like 30, and I might be able to find some more, depending if my credit card allows me. No, I'm probably going to end up oiling a little bit because I'm a dirty spender. But starting off on the 13th, we have the Champion Chase Tournament, which is also going to be a Titan event. And remember, I told you guys this was going to be one that I was probably going to skip for the Fusion event because I didn't need to. But because it has the Titan points here, I'm definitely going to be pushing for it now. So hopefully I have enough Ancients saved up. We're also going to be having a classic arena takedown. Again, one of the fusion events starting on the 14th. That's going to be pretty straightforward. Then we also have the champion training event starting on the 13th. Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit. Champion training event starting on the 13th. Also another Titan event. That one's super easy, so I'm not too worried about that one. We also have the Dungeon Divers event here. Another straightforward one, nothing too crazy, just a lot of energy. And you can double dip with the Dungeon Divers and the Fire Knights, so make sure you're double dipping because that was one of the things we talked about in my other video to avoid some fusion mistakes. Then we've got the Gear Enhancement event, which I am not very happy about because I don't have much silver, but hopefully I have enough silver to get the demon points here because we do have another gear enhancement event a little bit later. So I'm hoping I can skip at least one of them because remember, according to the in-game blog we had, you are able to skip, 250 points, because there's an excess of 250 points here. So keep that in mind when you're doing your planning for this, because that is going to be very, very important. So depending on what you don't have, make sure you're planning for that. Then we're also going to have Karosa's Conquest Tournament. So this is the event dungeon, also another Titan event. Then we're going to have the Spider Tournament as well, another Titan event there. We've got the Dungeon Divers as well, once again, starting on the 18th. Now, the Spiders Tournament starts on the 19th, but the event tournament starts on the 18th. So you can start double dipping for the event tournament to start, finish the event tournament, and then wait till the next day for Spider to start, and then double dip for the Spider. Then we also have another gear enhancement event, which... good Lord, I have no silver for this. Stop it, Plarium. Stop it right now. I'm going to have to go through all of my gear to try to get some silver. Then we have another Summon Rush event. So, boy, oh boy, this is really getting difficult here. Another Summon Rush event, so more shards going to be needed to open. So hopefully I'm going to be able to min-max this as much as I can. We also have a Champion Training Tournament, which should be super easy. I'm not too worried about the Champion Training Tournament. Honestly, those are always pretty straightforward. Classic Arena Takedown, also super easy, starting on the 21st. And then Ice Golem as well, starting on the 21st. So a lot of things going. That is going to be the first set of breakdown there. So that's going to be from the 13th to the 22nd. So it's going to be interesting to see how many points are allotted everywhere, because it looks like we have a lot of events going on. 1,050 points here, so make sure you're trying to max out all of the first set of the events is my recommendation. Maybe skipping one of the gear enhancement events if it gives like 100 points or maybe only 75 points, and then you have another 250 total, so you'd have 175 left over at that point. So make sure you're keeping track on where you're skipping and where you're not, because we do not know what the inputs are for the second part of this. So be very, very careful on what you're skipping. My general rule of thumb would be don't skip any of these first events. Make sure you're maxing them out as much as you can, because you don't know what the inputs are going to be for the next one. So if you can skip maybe 2, maybe even 3 of the events for the second half of the event that's going to run from the 23rd to the 1st, that would be more advantageous rather than kind of banking on being able to finish all of them. But I know for me, at least, silver is a big bottleneck right now. I think I have like 9 million. So I should be able to do one of the gear enhancement events. I should have a lot of gear that I'm able to sell as well. Usually takes around like 18 million silver to do it for me. So right now 9 million, so I'm about halfway there. So I could probably look through a lot of my gear and start selling a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Yeah, I could probably get a good like 7 million silver from this. So make sure you're prepping the best way possible. We also have the Dragon Tournament that just started right now in tournaments. I went to events even though I said Dragon Tournament. We just had the Dragon Tournament start now, which is going to be for another of the Fusion Rares, which I'm going to start working on right now. You see I have 1,100 energy saved up for that. But yeah, as of right now, I do not have much in the way of shards. I got 57 Ancients, so not bad there. 3 Voids, 3 Primals, 0 Sacred Shards. So I might be opening up the wallet a little bit for this, because I already went super hard on the Fusion, right? And it's kind of that sunk cost fallacy. It's like, wow, I did so much work for the Fusion. Why would I not do a little bit more work for the split souls, the perfect souls, right? And try to get it as high as I can, because that is going to increase his damage so much. I can't even tell you how important split souls are. Like I'll show you in the Champions Tavern here, or actually in the Champions tab here. You see Alice here, right? Alice is at 60,000 power here. My next highest is at 31, because he's got one of the split souls. He's got 1 red star. Then we have Elva at 0, but she's got 29,000, right? So like Duchess, 15,000, right? So like it's a big difference on power, just like literally Alice is double the power because I got the 5 split soul for her. So it's very, very important, especially for your damage dealers, to get those split souls, get that perfect soul all the way up to 5. That is going to be my goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to achieve it, but we're going to do the best possible, and you're going to stick around on this channel to see my progress and let you guys know the mistakes and how to do it better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Till next time, this has been Duelum. Later, Raiders.